Welcome. Happy Tuesday, happy first day of December as well. I wanted to share with you some quick updates that this month is going to have for us because there's a lot of different things that are going to happen this month. And I just wanted to give you guys kind of a rundown of what to expect, what to get. And I'm going to try and do these update videos more regularly. Try to do it at the first of every month. That way, just to give you guys an expectation about what's going on online, behind the scenes, everything in between. So, for lesson series wise, we are continuing the best year ever. That is going to take us through the rest of 2020, up until December 23rd, which works out because that would typically be our last Wednesday of core before we would break for Christmas. And for Winter With Me, we are starting the winter semester this month on the 6th with Christmas series. It is focusing on joy. Joy is our focus word for that month, and yeah, that's what we're going to talk about. Sorry. So that's the regular content. Here's some of the special ones. Starting Friday the 4th at 7 p.m. Going on for the next 3 Fridays and then a special one after. I'm doing the Christmas at Freddy's series, or Christmas at Freddy's stream series. As I mentioned before, I was going to play Five Nights at Freddy's for Halloween, but I didn't feel well and scrapped it. But I did promise to bring it back, and this is what I'm doing. So on the 4th, the 11th, the 18th, and the 29th, we are going to be playing Five Nights at Freddy's. We're going to be playing Five Nights at Freddy's 1 through 4. Five Nights at Freddy's 1 on the 4th, 2 on the 11th, 3 on the 18th, and then the 4th on the 29th. So, and the reason it's broken up like that is the next Friday after the 18th is Christmas, and I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take that time off to just relax. So that's the first new series. On the 8th, we are doing a special sit-down about grief. Our ministry experienced a recent tragedy, and I want to take the time to not necessarily name it, but to talk about it and to try and get us to progress forward through it. So expect that video on the 8th at 5 p.m. On the 7th, I haven't decided if it's going to be a live stream or a video in itself, but we have a special fundraiser that we're going to run for a couple weeks that you will hear about on the 7th, so I don't want to give too much away right now because it does come with a special announcement with it too that I'm not going to talk about tonight. I'll talk about on the 7th. No, on the 8th. I'm sorry. The 7th is its own thing, but there is a special announcement with the grief video that will be announced at that point. So some of the other changes is we will still have the Chill Vibe stream or the Let's Chill streams Sundays at 8. On the 6th, the 13th, and the 20th. I'm not going to do one on the 27th because we're still rounding out Christmas break for me, but it will come back on the 28th until midnight. That's my plan. So, and actually, so also, and then we will also have our core crew chat at 5:30 on the 2nd, the 9th, the 16th, and the 23rd. And then there is some breaks in the schedule. Obviously, there will be no content on the 24th, the 25th, the 26th, and no stream on the 27th. There still will be a Wonder With Me video, mainly because I can prep that ahead of time. So it won't be any additional work for the 27th. And then we have the Chill Vibe stream on the 28th, the Christmas at Freddy's finale on the 29th, and a special stream on the 30th. And then again, no content on the 31st, the 31st, the 1st, the 2nd, and more than likely the 3rd. I don't know yet. That I haven't put together. So that is just a quick snippet about what's going on online-wise. In-person-wise, there are some ongoing projects that I will be hopefully announcing within the next couple days, depending on how much I can get done in the meantime. Again, big thank you. I don't know if I've ever did a formal thank you for it yet, and I apologize if I didn't. But big thank you to everybody who helped support our Operation Christmas Child shoebox project. We sent out, between the physical boxes we took to the distribution center and the amount of shoeboxes we were able to fill online, we filled 40 boxes this year, which is fantastic to be able to come together like that in the chaos that it has been 2020 and still do something like that. Yes, it wasn't the normal 100 we were going to do, but we still did something, and I'm so happy with everybody and so happy that we still were able to do something rather than sitting back and doing nothing. So big thank you to everybody who helped out. And with that comes some kind of exciting news. In January, you're going to see a brand new OCC hub that is located right outside my office with the bulletin board. You will see information about Operation Christmas Child. You're going to see what we have in stock, what we have downstairs in inventory, so that way you can see, hey, they need this or that. We will have shoe boxes available year-round to fill. If you want to fill a shoebox throughout the year, we will still do our big packing party in November. God forbid we still can. But we're planning on still doing our big packing party in November. And then there will also be a drop-off center for any supplies that you have donated. There still will be the drop-off center for you. So it's just going to kind of create a hub to make OCC, make the Shoebox Project a more visible thing throughout the year. Because I know, obviously this year we couldn't advertise it as well as we normally would. So I want to make sure that we're taking some of that intentionality to it for next year. So I got the okay to design a bulletin board. Me and the youth will work on that soon, and we hope to have it ready for you by the beginning of January. So big news, exciting news for that. I am so happy with. Again, we are working on a fundraiser right now, so I don't want to announce it yet. But expect a video on that on the 7th, probably around noon, give or take. And then also expect a video. Nope, I lied. What else? Expect information about a project I'm going to try and launch in January. I haven't had a chance to put anything pen to paper on it yet, but it is for students and it is to help them with school. That's about as much as I'm okay saying right now. At least going into the second semester for most students. So I'm hoping to have that launched and ready by January as well. December this month for me is just going to be sitting down and hunkering down and getting the fundraiser, the bulletin board, and this one project put together. So, and the one project that I'm being so vague about is called the Core Students Connectors, something like that. I have it written on my laptop. I can't remember what I called it. So there will be all that ready to go as well. So otherwise, I don't think I have anything else to announce. If you didn't notice from last Sunday, I am involved in our worship, or in our Advent season. I will be giving a quick children's message during our services every week for the next 3 weeks now. But during the Advent season to offer kind of a children's church idea, which is something we haven't been able to do before. So kind of cool. I'm excited for it. And yeah, so I think that's about it as far as updates go, both online and behind the scenes here. As always, prayers are wonderful, to still get through this. We're getting close to 9 months since our youth have been able to gather here, and we've been able to have core, and it's been rough, it's been sad, it's been infuriating, but we are trucking through, we are getting through it, and I've been so happy with the content I've been able to produce with the streams and the videos and all that kind of stuff. So I've been very happy with it, and I couldn't thank you more, because without your guys' support, I couldn't do much of anything. So thank you all again. As always, stay safe, stay sane, and above all else, stay blessed, and we'll see you tomorrow for the Word.